Good evening, folks. It's March 31st, 2023. The time is currently 9:21 over on the East Coast, and this is Rando Geek. Tonight I have an article for you. It's regarding TikTok and what could be the next move for them and what might be the end result if this were to happen. There's many questions amongst writers and TikTok users as well as advertisers that want to know what might happen if there's a possible ban in the US for TikTok. So reading this article here, we can see that TikTok's next move could affect millions. We break down the platform's global dominance. So this article was brought to us by Janet Lohrig, if I'm saying that correctly, from USA Today, and the article was published today. So we're seeing that TikTok was banned in India in 2020, and the question is, could the US outlaw it as well? Apparently, the Biden administration recently threatened to ban TikTok in the US if its owner, ByteDance, a tech firm based in Beijing, doesn't sell its stake in the company. So the concern is that the Chinese government may use TikTok as a social media app that features short videos to access private user data or spread misinformation. Threatening to ban TikTok is the administration's most significant move in its crackdown on the app. So it looks like the White House is citing national security concerns, and they announced in February that federal agencies will have to remove TikTok from all government-issued devices. There are exceptions for law enforcement activities, national security interests and activities, and security research. So the question is, if TikTok was banned in the US, where would social media TikTok enthusiasts go? They're wondering, would it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube? And this is a question for social media platforms. This is a question for advertisers. This is a question for enthusiasts and creators. There are many people that have built a TikTok platform and they get paid very well on it, and they use it to drive their businesses and profits. And without TikTok, they're going to lose a very large audience. So they did provide a chart of what they feel might happen if TikTok did indeed get banned. And according to this chart, which was presented by Cowen Group, they're suggesting where users might go. So they have a chart here, obviously light red to dark red to black to gray to clear, of where these users might go if this happens. So they're saying Instagram Reels is where they feel most people are going within a specific age group. So it looks like taking the lead, 18 through 24 years old, 37% of TikTok users are expected to go to Instagram Reels. The additional 15% YouTube Shorts, 10% Snapchat, and then everything else after. So actually it looks like 10%, was it between 10% and other to Snapchat, and 37% everything would not even go to another platform actually. Ages 25 to 34, they're saying 28% on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts 19%, 4% on Snapchat Spotlight, and then 13% on other, and then the same 37% would not switch to another platform. Ages 35 to 54, they believe 23% would switch to Instagram Reels, and then 24% would switch to YouTube Shorts. Now, that's possible. Um, Given the maturity level and the value that YouTube brings to many, I do feel the ages 34 to 54 would appreciate what YouTube offers slightly more than what Instagram offers. I do feel Instagram has a little bit more attention towards the younger generation. However, I don't know if that's an accurate percentage because many TikTok users do watch YouTube Shorts. They create content on YouTube. They follow they follow many content creators on YouTube, gamers, uh, unboxing enthusiasts, network carrier reviewers. So I don't know if the percentages are accurate. It could be a toss up. In my opinion, if you're somebody that loves TikTok, I think you might get a little bit more value out of YouTube Shorts, but that's just my opinion. So anyway, that's pretty much the chart there. And then of course you have 55 years and older. You have 6% on Instagram Reels, 26% on YouTube, and then it's between 18% Snapchat and other, and then 48% wouldn't even bother going to another platform. So the article continues to say that TikTok's global growth, even as TikTok faces challenges in the US, Canada, and Europe, the platform's growth prospects remain strong. About 60% of the world's social network users live in the Asia Pacific region where TikTok is based. The fastest growing social network this year in the Asia Pacific will be TikTok. According to InsiderIntelligence.com, it gained more users in 2023 than Instagram, a much larger rival in the US, by 13.6% versus 7.3%. So then we have another chart here showing TikTok's worldwide users in millions percentage change and percentage of internet users through 2024 and 2025 projected. So then we have the graph here showing the expected changes, previous changes to current changes, and then projected changes. Right, let's move forward, and then we can read that after a geopolitical conflict with China, India banned the app in June 2020, citing a law that permits the government to block websites and apps in the interest of the country's sovereignty and integrity. Though TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, it's unclear how many people use the platform. China censors internet access, which makes it difficult to determine how many people use the app in China. In 2016, TikTok's current parent company, ByteDance, launched the app, which is known as Douyin in China. So these are the top 10 countries that use TikTok. We're looking here. Shows US is number 1, Indonesia number 2, Brazil coming in at number 3, and then we go all the way down to Saudi Arabia, and we have a breakdown of the US TikTok users by ages. So it looks like the most popular age group is 18 through 24, followed by 25 to 34. And it's actually saying that 60% of it is female. So now we have a question on how much time do Americans spend on TikTok? Well, without even reading forward, we know it's half the day or more. They're saying an hour each day, but I think it's a little more than that. I'm sure it's an hour for lunch, an hour on your commute if you take public transportation, another hour on the way home if you take public transportation. So The article is saying the popularity of TikTok in the U.S. complicates a potential ban. The app has been downloaded 400 million times in the US. That's more times than any social app since August 2018, according to Apptopia. Uh, American users spend nearly an hour each day on TikTok, more than any other social network. Yeah. Um, you know, the short videos are popular. It's no wonder YouTube added YouTube Shorts to compete with TikTok. It was a good investment for YouTube to do that as well because they've gained a lot of new audiences. They've even won over some of TikTok's audiences who may have left TikTok for whatever personal reasons, or they may have just added that to their arsenal of apps that they like to use, for daily content and amusement. So that was good. And then, of course, there's the Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. But personally, if you're asking me, only YouTube Shorts are coming close at this point. From what I'm seeing, they're the only, and even the graph is telling you the same. 55.8%, 47.5%. And then everyone else is just below that. So why are there concerns about TikTok? The FBI and the Federal Communications Commission say that ByteDance could share TikTok user data with China's authoritarian government. So we all know what's going on. We all know the possibilities and whatnot. I'm not going to get into political things there. But with all that aside, we know why they're looking to possibly ban TikTok. It's interesting that they published this, and it's interesting why they want to do it. And I won't read any further on this because basically, we have our answer as to why they want to do it. Although it does mention something interesting here that it says ByteDance said it fired 4 employees in December after they accessed data on 2 journalists from BuzzFeed News and the Financial Times. The employees were looking for the source of a leaked report about TikTok. And then there's some concerns of egregious misuse of the employee's authority. So, yeah. My question for everyone is, with all this aside, what are your thoughts on TikTok? How has it affected your life? Maybe someone in your life, maybe a partner's life or your children's life. Do you think TikTok is too much? Do you think it's overkill? There's a lot of negativity surrounding it, on how it's affecting today's world and children of today, and the things that are being seen that should not be seen. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think that the app should tone it down? Do you think it should be more restricted? Do you think it's just fine? Do you think they should turn it up? Do you think it should not be censored in any way? Just leave it as it is, free will? Are you just tired of seeing TikTok in general? Do you feel you get any benefit from the app? That if you sat in front of it for 10 minutes a day, would you actually benefit in any way? I mean, are the shorts any good for you other than just some comical silliness, which is good to ease your mind and relieve stress? So there's nothing wrong with that. But do you feel that TikTok provides you any beneficial information? If you go to YouTube Shorts, a lot of the times you're going to find stuff that's helpful, that teaches you DIY, or even something as simple as some phone settings or something that you didn't know you can do to make your day better, and help with whatever issues you may have been having. So I'm going to leave it at that. Just thought I'd share this article with you. being that TikTok is such a wide success and it's basically everywhere you go these days. So yeah, if you guys feel like chiming in, you have anything to say about this, feel free to sound off in the comment section below. I do want to thank everyone who is watching this video or watches this video in advance. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on a notification bell. And as always, I want to thank you and have a great one. Bye for now.